If I tell you about someone and you'd be like, oh, matter about that guy, don't do that because that's gonna make me want that person even more.
Assumptions are for YouTubers to react. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your girl Orakia and I'm back with another video. As you can see today, we have a special guest with us and I'll let her introduce herself.
Hi guys, I am Ogone Mukutsi. You can find me on YouTube and Instagram.
I'll link all her description down below for you to go to subscribe to her channel and follow her on all her socials. Without any further ado, it will be a 2-in-1. It'll be a mukbang and a girl talk. I asked you guys on Instagram, put up a post, and I asked you guys to give me topics to talk about. And well, we're here to answer those questions if you have and react on what you guys have been going up to. So we'll be having donuts from Scoops. It's my first time trying Scoops. So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
There's so many.
No, it's fine. Just leave them. So yeah, let's get into the video. The first sticker says, how do you deal with a non-supportive friend as a YouTuber?
You cannot be for real.
Jo. To be honest, for me personally, like I don't think I even notice because I have my friends that actually support me. Then those who don't support me, honestly, like there's nothing I can do about it because at least I know I did my part by promoting myself, and I have those friends that even shouted me like, girl, why didn't you send me your link? Do what you gotta do. So those ones that don't support me, honestly, it is what it is. But also at the end of the day, it's like I know there's someone replacing you. Like I know that there's someone out there that's also reposting my stuff in place for you. Not in place for them, but like it's not like if they don't post me,
everything's gonna stop.
Exactly.
And I also feel like sometimes it's not that our friends don't want to promote, it's just that sometimes, like, you know how busy life gets, sometimes you don't have time to just like post, but at the same time you must make time.
No, I don't think not even time things get busy. You can go on YouTube and watch a video. You can go watch I don't know, whoever's video and watch it, and sometimes even like take a screen recording and repost it on your story. But then when it's time to post my stuff, it's like you can't even press the share button, copy link, and just post on your WhatsApp status, where you know like way less people are gonna see it than if you were to post it on Instagram. So it's honestly like I just let it be. Like I feel like people can get busy, and someone that's busy will mourn, but there are people that just don't want to
pretend.
Just people that just don't want to post your stuff, and that's on them. Honestly. That's really on them.
Okay. Why do friends get mad when their friends ask for space? Personally, I don't get mad.
Why are you getting mad?
People are busy. We're in high school. Well, she's done, but there's honestly like everyone needs their time. I think everyone needs their time to recuperate and redirect themselves and just to calm down. Not everything has to be around your friends.
Exactly.
It takes them a long time learner as an individual to just grasp everything that's going on.
Exactly. And for me personally, like I don't even ask for space. My friends just know when to give me space, or I just know like I'll distance myself, and then when I come back I'm just like, girl, I just felt like I couldn't. And they really get that. Like all of us are just going through our own stuff, and like especially now for me personally, my friends are like now done with school and they're trying to adapt to varsity or whatever. So I get that. Like if they're busy during the day, it's like it's fine. But like from time to time we'll ask each other, hey friend, how are you? Are still good? You know? So honestly, just if your friend asks for space, respect that. It's not like they're asking for a friendship breakup.
Yeah.
They just need
space. Yeah. And I think we should respect each other's space, because sometimes we don't see it as friends, but sometimes friends can just be so overwhelming and just overbearing. Not saying that all friends are like that, but sometimes, personally, sometimes I tell my friend, I'm like, dude, right now I just need my own space to just deal with what I'm going through. Or I don't even have to go through something. If I just need space, I just need space. Simple as that.
It's really that simple.
This one says, what are red flags in friendships? It's so difficult to answer that.
When you feel insecure in your friendship, no. Like every time you must ask yourself, not even ask yourself, but sometimes, nah, every time when you ask yourself, like, am I really her friend? Or when you want to, for example, like, maybe if you want to buy then you have those friends that you think of first.
Yeah.
And then you get those friends like, maybe I should just invite her because that one is coming. Things like that. I know those are red flags. When you never show off your friends, or when you have to always question your friend, your position in their life and your importance in their life, that is just
a red flag.
A red
I also
flag
feel like another red flag is when you constantly like competing with each other.
Oh,
like,
definitely.
Like with my friend, personally my best friend, I know she's in the academic world, I'm in the sports world, so I'm not now gonna try every time she's like, oh no, I'm doing this, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm doing this. Like, it's okay for friends to be different. You don't always have to compete. Even with like social media, we don't always have to compete. Like, everyone has their own thing and they're good in it, and you being my friend and trying to do my thing, it's
weird.
Yeah,
it's weird. And thing is, like, okay, Shabu, you get those friends that feel like, because, okay, I'm gonna use YouTube as an example. So if now I have a YouTube channel and like it's getting somewhere, and as my friend, you're not really into that, but because you see that people are recognizing you or whatever, and you feel like, okay, because she's doing it, I'm gonna do it too. Honestly, that's weird. Like, maybe just take time, try to find what you actually do like. Like, I feel like this friendship is not a competition. You don't always have
it shouldn't be. It shouldn't even come down to that.
It should
and
never.
With what Ogone said, if you feel like you're questioning yourself in a friend group or like with your friend,
leave.
It's not it.
Leave.
It's not it.
And this thing of having, like, I really am not a confrontational person, and I'm happy I'm not, because I personally don't want to tell someone how to act. I don't want to be like, friend, like, but why are you doing this like this? Just act right. Just be normal. Don't act weird, because
you know
that
what's
is
weird?
gonna make complications in your friendship.
You know what's weird? Like, when people use their assumptions as like excuses as to why they didn't tell you what's happening with them. Like,
leave me out of it.
Booma, no.
I thought. Why you
thoughting? No, honestly, why you thoughting? Why don't you ask me? Like, I'm your friend. You're supposed to know me by now, and you're just supposed to just come to me and talk to me. You shouldn't even have to make a whole meeting for oh, we need to talk, as if like we're in a relationship. No, you're my friend, you're my sister. Like, just just tell me, oh, like, I'm thinking, I saw you the other day, you went down and I did this. What happened? Did I do something? Or like, what's going on? And don't go telling other people what's happening as if they're gonna help you. They're gonna seem like they're helping the situation, but they're really not. Because some people actually don't want other friendships to succeed, because their friend group or their friends in general are breaking down.
Yeah, guys.
And witchcraft is real. It's real. It's
You
real.
think someone's your friend
Until they're not.
But also, as my friend, about the whole thinking thing, I thought you should know, as my friend, what I would do. You would know, for okay, Ogone is probably doing this, that. I wouldn't just disappear.
Yeah, and if you're uncertain, ask. Baby, ask. Don't now distance yourself because you thought for it I'd feel like this. That's not cute, sis. That's not cute. Get it out of here. Get it out of here.
Just don't assume, guys. Please,
Yeah.
I beg.
Assumptions are for YouTubers to react on. I did not just say that.
Hectic.
Okay, this one says 1, so I'm assuming there's a part 2. Okay, I've been friends with this girl for 9 years. High school happened and she got popular. Started moving with the bigger crowd. I feel like I have no one. Social media got to her. Personally, that has happened to me, but it wasn't like social media per se. It was like, just, when we grow, we outgrow some friendships and we create others. It was that type of situation in my case. It wasn't social media related, I think.
And also, I just feel like that just shows you that to her, friendship isn't like a big thing. Like, if she really valued your friendship, she would make time for you. She wouldn't make you feel like an outcast. Like, obviously, people are gonna make friends when they get to high school. They're gonna meet new people. The older they grow, they're gonna meet new people, and they're gonna find, okay, this person is nice, and they're gonna start spending time together. But I feel like okay, Shapo address it, but also if she really or he really valued friendship, he or she wouldn't have like abandoned you.
Yeah, and why would you feel abandoned? Is it because that's the only person you see as a friend, or is it because they actually?
I think it's because
abandoned you?
nearly like they were close friends. Like for example, when none of your close friends from I don't know primary, then when you get to high school,
we separate.
You're gonna separate, but obviously, if you guys are really friends like that and you want to keep your friendship, you're gonna keep in contact and make sure that you guys are still fine and whatever and make it work.
Yeah.
So, I just really think if just in general, if people want to make things work, they'll put in effort. It's just that simple.
There's a tweet that says, if an individual wants to, then
They
an individual
will. They will.
I promise you. If they want to,
they will.
And if you can see where they don't want to, at least leave that friendship knowing that you did something. So try reaching out. And if it doesn't work, then just step back and just accept for it.
Okay, but now I think I'm just toxic. Like, personally, I feel like if you really want something to work, you'll fight for it. So because one day you have a problem with the fact that your friend found new friends, it would be right to talk about it and be like, hey dude, I just feel like this happened. But with me, I know after the confrontation things are not going to be the same. So I'm going to be weird and awkward, which is why I wouldn't confront the person, but it is right to just talk about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, awkward as heck. Yeah.
This one says, is it possible to have more than one best friend?
Yes.
I feel like
this whole best friend thing, like it's different in not that it's different in primary, but in primary it's like I have one best friend and that's the only best friend I might have. That best friend is not allowed to have other best friends. That's just it. But as you grow, you realize that no man, like my sisters, like people you consider your friends that you see as your sisters or your best friends, even if you don't have like a title to it. But yeah, like now I have more than one best friend. That's just it. Like
same. And I also feel like with every
ooh, that was so disgusting, sorry.
I also feel like with every best friend, they have like different roles that they play into your life.
Yeah.
So then like, for example, Ogone is my best friend. You maybe I would think, and maybe I go to her when I have troubles, and maybe I'll go to Kat if like I'm really happy and I want to solve some stuff. You understand? Like so don't have jealousy just because you see now I'm spending more time with Ogone or Ogone sees me spending more time with Katleo.
Yeah.
It's just that we have so much more in common than us, but I know what brings me closer to you and what brings us closer will make us spend more time together.
Yeah.
You understand? So yeah. Okay. What are your boundaries with regards to friendships?
Just act right, guys. Like, don't be weird. I don't even think they're like, okay, there are boundaries, but like, I can't think of now, but there's just some things you cannot do as my friend. Like, if I confide in you, don't go take my business to other people just because you're trying to get advice or whatever. Like, if you don't know what to do, then just tell me and just keep it between us. Because if I know that I'm confiding in you and I hear from other people my business, even though my name is not mentioned, but I know it's me, it's gonna be like, girl, where does my trust lie in you?
You messy.
Like, just don't share my business with other people because
why are you doing that?
If I tell you about a guy, don't go tell other people about that guy or whatever. Like, also for me, a red flag. if I tell you about someone and you be like, oh, matter about that guy, don't do that because that's gonna make me want that person even more. If you're gonna tell me stay away from that person, personally, like I'm gonna go. Don't tell me because why are you telling me? I want to experience the person myself and see, like let me learn myself. Don't tell me for that person played Mamang. I don't care.
Yeah. And even if they played Mamang, what did Mamang do for her to get played or for him to get played?
Exactly.
And with every relationship that fails, there's something to learn. So I will gladly accept that opportunity and learn. It might come with a lot of crying or thugging out, but I will learn. Exactly. Oh, here's a boundary. Friends going for each other's exes. What do you think about that?
I'm not all about, oh no, don't go after my ex. Like, okay, first of all, it's very difficult for me because I don't have those. Like what's that? I'm not even trying to be like
those girls who are, his ex, for example.
I I don't know how I feel about it. Also, like, you get like those friends that were dating a guy in grade 9, and you can't date the guy because you can't date the guy in matric because they dated in grade 9. Please, don't do that.
Even like,
because what is a relationship in grade 9? No,
primary.
no.
Even if they dated in primary and they're like, no, I can't date this guy, you know, because we had a thing. And
do you have a child together? I don't think so. No. So this whole ex thing, ex chat. Also, please, we live in a teaspoon. So what do you guys expect us to do? There's only so much,
guys. 2 rooms.
There's only so much to choose from.
Yeah.
So
pick your fighter, and if your lost fighter is my now fighter, then we're kicking it.
Exactly.
We're kicking it.
So yeah, no, like the whole ex chat. Honestly, do what you gotta do.
And what if he's the love of my life?
What if he's my soulmate? What if we're meant to be together? But also, what if he's your cousin? Jokes. But like the whole ex chat. Honestly,
So what?
If y'all are over, y'all are over. Like
Let's
there's a
grow
reason
the
y'all are
legacy.
over. But I feel like there's like in life you're gonna come across those people that like they are. Like you can't go to them.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's those exes that's just like
It's whatever.
like you can have all of
One
them.
says, what you experience as the firstborn daughter in your family?
Hey, it's tough, eh? It's tough.
It's really
tough.
difficult. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's really difficult because sometimes I just feel like, of course I have to be the example, but like, give me a break, let me make mistakes. And sometimes I feel like if I make mistakes, I don't know, like I did something wrong, you know, like there's no journal or like guidebook to being the firstborn daughter. So I don't know. Personally, now if I have a problem, I just speak to my parents, tell them, no, I don't like this, please stop this.
Take. So
That's how we communicate. And the one day they tell me for, oh damn. The one day they tell me for, no girl, please.
It's also very difficult because your parents are experiencing everything first. You don't have an older sibling that did these things. For example, now when I go out, it's like Vatu, at your tender age, you are 2 years old and you are going out, and it's like, damn. But if I had an older brother and older sister, it'd be like, it's fine, because
especially
this
I feel like
child
especially
has
an
gone
older
through this.
brother, because not to include color in this, but black parents just don't, they're more lenient on boys than with girls, and that's quite understandable, but at the same time it's like, let me breathe.
But also not all boys are smart. Some boys are really dumb. Like, why do you trust your son that much? What makes you trust your son that much? I'm more streetwise than him.
And besides, science proves girls are more smarter than boys.
And it is the truth. Please, I beg. But can I ask a question?
What is your experience being
being the first daughter? To me personally, for me personally, it's a very difficult because first of all, I don't have an older sister to get me and be like, girl, at this age, we expect you to do this. I experienced everything firsthand. My parents experienced everything firsthand. Like, it's just a mess. It's just a mess.
Maza.
But also, being a second born, I don't think it would be cute.
Because you already have a path or like a standard for you to
exactly an expectation to live up to. That's the other thing.
I don't like living up to expectations, so please don't expect anything from me.
But it's very difficult being the first daughter. It is.
Okay, this one says, I love my friend, but I feel sometimes we go on lunch dates for her to be content.
I'm not laughing.
That's not cute. That is not cute. No, because sometimes I also feel like that. I feel like, when I go out with someone, I feel like, I feel like me, personally, I do that to them, because I'll be vlogging sometimes, and sometimes they'll be like, we just need our space. And I will understand. It's fine. Marayo.
I don't want to say... I don't want to say, like, you should speak to your friends about that, but also, like, as your friend, like, as my friends, I have a YouTube channel, and I wouldn't, even if we start like gossiping or whatever it is that we're doing, and the camera is on, you will know that I'm gonna mute that part and not include
exactly
it. But also the thing, you feel like your friend is going out with you just to create content, talk about that and be like, dude, do you actually go out with me to spend time with me, or do you actually just go out with me to create content? Or just test her and tell her to come to your house, let's chill together and see what happens. Then if she's like, no, I don't want to just chill in the house, I want to
Let's
go
go
out, what, then you'll know for this one. But
No.
just talk to her or him. Why do we keep saying her? But just talk to your friend and ask, like, dude, what's happening? Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Look, happy is that thing of like, you know, I'm a YouTuber, so if we go out, you're obviously gonna see me holding the camera when I come to you. You can just tell me there and then, for can we just like cameras off? I just want an intimate lunch or breakfast or dinner. Then it's fine. It's not a problem. It's not a problem.
I think my friends ask me, you know, how vlog you today? I don't know. Maybe just my friends are different, but now my friends
like
want me to create content.
It gets to that.
Yeah.
You just get used to it. You just like zone
maybe,
in.
and she feels like, how about really? They don't even talk about like things in general as friends. It's always just camera in the face all the time. Maybe. I don't know.
And boys.
Hey. Hey. It's true.
And boys.
This thing is sweet.
It's so sweet. Most friendships in high school.
Can I please tell you? Some friendships in high school aren't even friendships. Some friendships are just friendships because you guys are always together or you guys are always in each other's space.
That's the same class.
That you need to understand. That some people are just your friends because they tolerate you, not because they actually want to be your friends or they see something in you or you know. So that you need to remember. So the reason they end in high school is because it's like when you guys are done with school, you guys are never around each other and they don't have to always see you. That's one reason as to why they end in high school.
You're not always in the same English class for 7 hours, so
exactly. So that's that. Then the other reason could be that they actually find I don't want to say better friends, but friends that match their personality or just friends that complement who they are.
Yeah,
or they feel more safe around those people than how they felt for school.
Yeah. People grow, guys. Like, my mom told me, my mom always tells me that things change and people change. Just because today you see me with Ogone does not mean when I die you're gonna see me with Ogone. I'm gonna die alone at the end of the day. And we're gonna go to university. We're not gonna go to the same university, like as a school or as a friend group. Even if grade 3, one might go to UCT, one might go to UJ, one might go to or stay here. You understand? But we'll always be friends. It's just that when we go branch out, we should meet other people because we're not constantly always there.
But you know what also happens? We could be friends, ne? Then UJ, we split. That also happens. Anything is possible, guys.
Anything is possible.
Anything could happen to your friendship. You could see it, you could not see it. Or it could be a thing of when you thought you were secure in your friendship, can't your friend so Mutan's gonna do quite long and everything. It's like, finally. Then
Okay. This one is like similar to what we had, but it says is asking for a break from a friend group selfish.
Rubriek is because why are we taking a break? Are we in a relationship? Now personally I'd be touched because why don't you just like give you like why Osare, not even why Osare space, but why don't you just take time to yourself? But a break. After the break, then what? What are you even gonna say? Oh, the break is done now. We can be friends again.
Pause, unpause, resume.
That is very weird to me. That is a very weird concept to me, because what are we breaking? Like, No, personally, I don't get it. The break thing, I don't get it at all.
I just feel like, even in relationships, why are you asking for a break?
Just say you
tell me for I'm gonna be busy. Or I need to focus on something right now, put my 100% focus on something, maybe sports, maybe academics, I don't care. But just tell me so that I know you're busy and not just mising me.
No, but why do you need a break?
That's what I'm saying. Tell me you're gonna focus on something, not just say I need a break and then just poof.
Why can't we go through together? Why can't It could be, if we're in a relationship, it could be a thing of, okay, I need you to understand that I'm not always going to be on my phone because I have school commitments, what. That is fine.
Let's study
But
together.
why must we now go on a break? Just break up with me, it's fine. It's
And
really
I feel
fine.
like a lot of people hide the fact that they don't want to be in relationships by saying they need a break.
What are we breaking? Just break up with me. How?
No.
Hello?
Personally, don't break up with me. Let me break up with you.
Nothing. Like, if you don't, nothing is, like, I don't want you to be in a relationship with me also, sure. So
Yeah.
rather break up with me, because I don't want to be with someone as I'm happy. That I can't do.
What is love?
I can't do that.
What is love?
Hectic.
So guys, we've reached the end of this video. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and her channel. Put everything in the description box down below, and till next time, bye.
Bye guys.